welcome back to the Road to Pubstomp, or whatever this series is called. I'm just AFK and Turoths whenever I'm working at home on a laptop, so that's been nice due to the virus and whatever. I'm doing this mostly for the quorum seeds. Like I get 50 quorum seeds while just AFK at work, probably about 100 per day. And then the snake grass is good because I need that for prayer potions, making extreme prayers for that blessed flask that I have now. And then also a bunch of other seeds that are super helpful. Anyway, yeah, I hope you're looking forward to this episode. Archaeology is coming out in just a couple days from the date I'm recording this clip. So that's going to be a big thing this episode, I assume. I took the day off of the release date so I can just grind that out day one because that's always a fun thing to do. But yeah, just really nice to be able to grind out some AFK Turoths while at work because it's just really helping me get some of those seeds that I desperately need for getting those overload potions. And here's 118 herb lore, so I can make a blessed flask, except I've already made one because I boosted. But anyway, it's just 2 more levels until 120 herb lore, which is nice and close. I'm 396 or 398k away from 120 farming, and this is the day before archaeology, so I'm like gonna get 120 farming on the day archaeology comes out, which just figures. I guess I was the first one in the game to solve the eyes and their stars mystery. All I did was fill in the 4 dragon relics or whatever. Was I really the first to do that? I'm an Iron Man. I can't even buy the materials to repair the stuff. That's cool if that was a worldwide broadcast. Oh my god, it actually happened. I got the archaeology pet on the day of release at level 40. Are you kidding me? Well, that's cool to get, I guess. Unlock the pet Archie. Let's get it out here. That's not the right pet. And there it is. Archie, the archaeology pet at 40,600 archaeology XP. And there's 120 farming, the maximum farming level. That took a while, but there we go, true skill mastery, and more importantly, I can block farming daily challenges, so I only get daily archaeology daily challenges, or I guess herb lore daily challenges, which I'll take, I guess. But that's a really nice skill to get out of the way. No more daily tree runs. In fact, I'm almost out of magic tree seeds, and I was been out of palm tree seeds for a while. But yeah, there we go. 120 farming. It's awesome. Okay, it's the end of the first day of archaeology, and I got to level 61. So I'm just gonna hang out in this spot while I work from home tomorrow, and just kind of grind out some more of this. But it's about time to go to bed. It was a good day. I got the archaeology pet at 40k XP, and I was the first to discover that first, I was first to discover that first memory thingy. So that was a cool broadcast to have. And there's 70 archaeology. We're just starting off on day 3, the very first thing in the morning. So we got upgraded Maddock and access to Stormguard Citadel. Awesome. And more importantly, at 70 archaeology, it was time to grind out some big game hunter to go for that first dragon Maddock. And of course I get a tribal fin instead of a dragon Maddock, way more rare. So that's 2 out of 3 pieces for my second pterosaur maul. Hey, at least I got a male Asiatops, or however you pronounce that. Got like 3 females in the bank, so finally got a breeding pair of those. There it finally is, the Dragon Mattock. I can finally get out of the big game hunter. How many kills was that? Let's see. So 2,461 big game hunter dinosaurs total, and I started at 2313. 148 kills. They still haven't released the drop rates for these, so I don't know if I'm lucky or unlucky at that point, but I can finally go back to archaeology. Just turn this into a crystal Mattock and put a honed 5 on it, and I'll be good to go. Alright, finally made my Incando Mattock. Oh god, there's so much RNG involved in making this thing, especially in an Ironman account. So there we go, I can just throw an augmenter on there, throw a hone 5 on there, and boom, that's going to be the best Mattock to use till 99, so that's really nice to get. And here is 90 archaeology. Now this is where I would be using an Elder Rune Mattock if I needed one. Got me an augmented Incando. Oh, and by the way, also getting the professor rank at the Archaeology Guild so I can get that next tier of stuff going. And that should unlock the last mystery from the Stormguard Citadel and unlock me some ancient invention. So it's time to play around with this whole part of the game now. And here comes, wait for it, 99 Archaeology. That is max back on this account, I guess. Missing just a completion escape requirement of all the music tracks, because there's a couple music tracks you unlock in the Everlights place that I haven't really unlocked yet, but whatever. That's max back. I get the Archaeology skill cape if I wanted that, and the Magic of Time and Space. I'll be waiting on that because it's not really that important, and it takes way more chronotes than it's worth. I'll be getting the Master Archaeology outfit first, of course. I am like 30 restorations off of the Guildmaster qualification at the Archaeology Guild, so that'll just be a little bit further to unlock that. But oof, I'm gonna go to sleep because I've just lost a lot of sleep for this skill. But that's really nice to have 99. I can kind of slow down at this point. I'm still gonna keep going for 120, so keep my trimmed completionist cape over the grace period. But that is 99 Archaeology done. And there we go, managed to scrounge out as many artifacts and materials I had in the bank to finish off those last artifacts, and I got the Guildmaster rank. So that's real nice to get. It's the highest rank of the Archaeology Guild. I get full access to the shop, and now it's just a matter of finishing those collections to get enough chronotes to actually buy all those ridiculously overpriced things in that shop at the Guildmaster rank. But yeah, there we go. Let's go ahead and buy the full Master Archaeology outfit, and then I'll have to save up a little bit for the Mattock Precision upgrade and the Meteorite Shard or whatever for the Time and Space Mattock. And there we go, that's the new music track unlocked, which will give me my trimmed completionist cape back. Finally, you gotta get 105 archaeology just to get your comp back, just because there's a music track that you need 105 archaeology to get to. But there we go, I can wear that, and there's a grace period for 120 archaeology, so I'll probably get that by the end of the grace period. But Coolio can finally wear that again. Well, hunting for my second Dragon Mattock, and I got a female Oculi Aptosaur, which completes all of my breeding pairs for the Rant Out of Time. So there's that done, which is cool. Still need a second Dragon Mattock, and I'm tempted to just go back to Archaeology and grind out all the Tetra Compass pieces that I can and hope for a Dragon Mattock from one of those. Because at this point, there's no other point for me to go to Big Game Hunter anymore. So yeah, we'll see how I get that second Dragon Mattock. It's gotta come eventually, right? Ooh, in the first kill of the day in Big Game Hunter, I got my second Dragon Mattock, which means I can finish my Mattock of Space and Time. Easy peasy. I didn't finish my second Maul, unfortunately, although I might as well have finished like the 4 kills for the Malatops thing. But yeah, it's really nice. It didn't take too many kills there. Probably like 20, 30 more Big Game Hunter kills after the first Mattock. Not bad. Ooh, there's the first piece of the Inquisitor's staff finally. Like halfway through, or over halfway through 108 Archaeology. I've been sitting in this spot since the start of 107. And I also used a lot of pylons going through the first few levels. But yeah, it's 1 out of 3 or something, right? And here comes 109 Archaeology, so I'll be moving on from the Praetorian War Room or whatever thing. So out of 107 to 109, I got 3 staff pieces, probably pretty lucky there. Only 2 uniques though, I got a ornament duplicate. So yeah, I just need 1 more and I'll be able to have those components for that staff. Hey, what do you know, it's a Dragon Mattock from a Tetra Compass. After I've already gotten my second Tetra Compass from Big Game Hunter. Of course I would get this. The thing I'm most mad about getting the Dragon Mattock from the Tetra Compass is that I did 50 Tetra Compasses before going back to Big Game Hunter to get a second Dragon Mattock, hoping I was going to get it from the Tetra Compasses. And now I get it, like, the Tetra Compass after I got the second Dragon Mattock from Big Game Hunter. And I just hit 113 Archaeology, which, fun fact, is halfway XP to 120. And another fun fact is the last level on the way to 120 that you don't unlock anything new at. Was AFK working from home and got myself a Spear of Annihilation tip, which is really nice to get. Got it like halfway through 117 Archaeology, but yeah, really nice to get before 120. And just turning in a Zerosian 4 collection log to Soren, and I just so happened to get the Inquisitor Staff Rod, which is the 3rd and final piece I needed for that. So I'm not sure if that's RNG or guaranteed, but I'm pretty sure it's RNG, right? So I just lucked out and got the 3rd and final piece post-nerf, so I can now make my Inquisitor staff. That's awesome. And here we go with the actual crafting of the staff. I always forget to actually record the clip of making the thing. So there we go, Inquisitor staff. Gonna throw some perks on there as soon as I get around to doing Ancient Invention for those actual good perks, and that'll be best in slot for a lot of bosses that I have left for Insane Final Boss. And here comes 120 Archaeology. That is this skill completed in one episode. From level 1 to 120 at least. I am not planning on going for a 200 mil on this skill. I am just done because that's just the requirement for the Trim Completionist Cape once the grace period ends. And so I also went around and completed all the mysteries, all the collections, and every other Trimmed Completionist Cape requirement from Archaeology while I was getting to 120. So all I have left is EI Dino still for the grace periods on there, and of course 120 Herblore, which I should start working on more quickly now that Archaeology is out of the way. But there we go, I can finally start working on the things that I can actually do with the skill of Archaeology, like weapon perks, armor perks, things like that, to start grinding out those components that I need to get the best in slot perks, which is going to take a while probably. And yeah, I was planning on getting 120 Archaeology by finishing off my Spear of Annihilation, but turns out like I need like 150 Malachite Green to finish it off, and like that's just going to be a hassle to get. So I just finished it off because I'm on lunch and I only have so much that I can do on the big computer while I'm on lunch. So yeah, 120 Archaeology done. That's probably where I'm going to call it this episode. Come back next time to do all the stuff I want to do now that I have Archaeology out of the way. Figure out the best relics and get the best in slot perks for Ancient Invention. So thanks for watching and see you next time.